Hi dear students, we are going to start a new chapter and we are going to learn sequences, and the first subject is using the term-to-term rule. Firstly, let's remember what is the sequence. Sequence is a list of numbers, diagrams that are connected by a rule. There should be a rule between them, mathematical rule between them. And 8, 2, minus 4 and minus 10 is linear sequence or arithmetic sequence. I'm going to use generally this term. It is arithmetic sequence because there is a difference between them, common difference between them. And here I'm going to show how the common difference is. From 8 to 2, if you want to decrease, you are going to subtract 6. From 2 to minus 4, you are going to subtract 6. From minus 4 to minus 10, it's going to be again minus 6. So the term-to-term rule is minus 6 is going to be, or subtract 6 is going to be. Okay, so we are going to find the term-to-term rule like this. And the second sequence that is given here is not arithmetic sequence because the difference between them is not same. From 3 to 6, the common difference is, the difference is 3. From 6 to 11, it is 5. From 11 to 18, the difference is 7. From 18 to 27, you should increase by 9. So, as you see, it's easy to guess the next number because you are going to add 11 to because 3, 5, 7, then 9. So, I'm going to add 11 and I'm going to find the next term, which is equal to 38. So, this is sequence, but it is not arithmetic sequence, not linear sequence, because there is no common difference between them. So if there is no common difference, it is not arithmetic. Arithmetic sequence is going to be. Okay, let's continue with the exercises. Here we are going to find the term-to-term rule, and we are going to find next two terms of the sequences. So if I rewrite the term numbers again, 15, 18, 21, and 24. These are the numbers that we have. So from 15 to 18 to evaluate, you should increase by 3. From 18 to 21, you are going to increase by 3. From 21 to 24, again, you are going to increase by 3. Here I made a mistake. You are 18 to 21. Yes, 18 to 21, you are going to increase by 3. So the term-to-term rule, is at 3 or plus 3 This is the A1, and the B1 is we are going to find the next two terms of the sequence, which is equal to 15, then 18, then 21, and then 24. Here the next two terms are going to be, if the term-to-term rule is at 3, it means that we are going to add again plus 3, which is equal to 27, and we are going to add again to 27 3. We are going to find the last term here that we are looking for, which is equal to 30. It's going to be. If we continue with this exercise, I'm rewriting the terms again here. 12, 17, 25, 36, and 50. It's going to be. And the term-to-term rule is, when we see the difference, it's going to be equal to 12 to 17 is going to be equal to 5. 70 to 25, it's going to be equal to 8. 25 to 36, it's going to be equal to 11. from 36 to 50, it's going to be equal to 14. So as you see here, there's a sequence here, there's a rule between them, and it's easy to understand. The difference between 5 and 8, it is 3. From 8 to 11, it is 3. So 11 to 14, it is 3. So always we are adding 3 to the next term. So for the next term, I'm going to add 14 plus 3, and that's going to be equal to 17. For the next term, I'm going to add 17 plus 3. I'm going to find the next two terms of the sequence, but this is not arithmetic sequence. This is not arithmetic sequence because there is no common difference here. So I can guess what are the next terms, but since there is no common difference, I cannot write term-to-term rule here, which is 50 plus 17, it's going to be equal to 67, and 67 plus this is going to be 20. 17 plus 3, it's equal to 20, which is equal to 87 going to be. So this is not linear sequence, non-linear or not arithmetic sequence. I already wrote here. Okay, let's continue with different exercises. Write down for each exercise the term-to-term rule and the next three terms we are going to find. Here I'm going to solve one exercise from here, one exercise from here, and I'm going to finish the video here. So 3 to 5, I think this exercise, it's obvious. From 3 to 5, the number is, you're going to increase by 2, increase by 2, increase by 2. So the term-to-term rule for the 8, term-to-term rule is plus 2. And the next three terms, if I write the next three terms here, it's going to be equal to plus 2 again, which is equal to 11, and next three terms it says 11, then 13, and then 15. It's going to be, these are all evaluated by adding to the next term. Okay, to the previous term, sorry. Okay, now we are going to solve the second question. Here I'm going to solve the second question here. From 7 to 11, it's going to be equal to plus 4. From 11 to 15, plus 4. And from 11 to 15, it's going to be plus 4 again. From 15 to 19, again plus 4 it's going to be. So term-to-term rule, term-to-term rule is plus 4, it's going to be add 4. The rule is adding 4. So if you want to evaluate the next three terms, it's going to be, you are going to add 4 and you are going to evaluate 23, and you are going to add again 4, and it's going to be equal to 27, and when you add 4, it's going to be equal to 31, and these are the next three terms of the sequence. Okay, let's continue with these exercises which is below. I'm going to find I'm going to try to find the common difference between them. I think here we don't have common difference. From 1 to 2, it's going to be equal to 1. From 2 to 4, it's equal to 2. I think it's better to do this one with different color. 1, then 2, and from 4 to 7, it is 3. From 7 to 11, it is 4. So there is no common difference. This is not arithmetic sequence, but again I can guess the next number. From 11 to the next number, it's going to be 5 unit plus 5 unit, which is equal to 16. From 16 to the next unit, it's going to be equal to 6. From 16 to the next unit, it's going to be plus 6, 16 plus 6, sorry, it's going to be equal to 22. From 22, again, if I increase, I'm going to this time increase by 7 because with respect to order it seems like that, and again I am adding 7 to the 22, which is equal to 29 going to be.